Welcome to NISH News Weekly Broadcast. Regional News. The best adolescent clubs that are attached to the Anganwadis in the state will be rewarded for their activities. The government has decided to give awards of 1,250 rupees and 5,000 rupees to the best adolescent club or Varnakuta as they are called at the Integrated Child Development Project ICDS and district levels. The adolescent clubs set up for the mental and physical development of adolescent girls will be judged on the basis of activities such as distribution of nutritious food to club members, health and nutrition education, legal literacy, skill development, and awareness programs. Children in Thiruvananthapuram district who are yet to begin primary education or who stopped studies midway owing to the pandemic or other reasons will be identified by the District Child Protection Unit DCPU under the Women and Child Development Department and their education resumed. The DCPU will help children whose education has stopped because they lost both parents to COVID 19, those who lost one parent earlier and the other succumbed to COVID, if one parent abandoned them earlier and the other died of COVID, or one parent died of COVID. Details with documents should be passed on to the District Child Protection Officer at Pujapura or through email at tvmdepu2015 @gmail.com. A 200-kilometer long Save Planet Cycle Yatra to Ponmudi will be conducted with the message that leisure travel on bicycles can reduce pollution. The 2-day trip will be organized by Pedal Force, a group of cyclists in association with the Kerala Tourism Development Corporation KTDC, on July 24. The participants will get a t-shirt, accommodation at KTDC Golden Peak Resort, food, and a Pedal Force green card as a gift during the trip. Both women and men above the age of 15 years can participate, and selected 20 people will be given the opportunity to participate in the journey. Those interested can register their names on the website www.pedalforce.org. For more details, contact 98475 33898. Over to national news. The Union Home Ministry has amended certain rules related to the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act FCRA, allowing Indians to receive up to 10 lakhs rupees in a year from relatives staying abroad without informing the authorities. The earlier limit was 1 lakh rupees. The ministry also said that if the amount exceeds it, the individuals will now have 90 days to inform the government instead of 30 days. The Central Consumer Protection Authority (CCPA) issued guidelines asking hotels and restaurants not to collect service charge from customers. These establishments should not add service charge automatically or by default to the food bill according to the guidelines. The guidelines issued by Nidhi Khare, Chief Commissioner CCPA, adds that if any consumer finds that a hotel or restaurant is violating the guidelines, he or she may make a request to remove the service charge from the bill amount or lodge a complaint with the National Consumer Helpline. Complaints can be filed with the Consumer Commission too or with the district collector. The flood death toll in Assam reached 179 according to the official report on July 3rd. The Assam State Disaster Management Authority ASDMA said that 27 districts were affected by the floods. 7 lakh people across 1,618 villages were badly affected by the floods. 1.38 lakhs of houses have been totally or partially damaged. 2.78 lakh people are in 413 relief camps. Sarojini Vana or Sarojini Forest may be mistaken for a memorial for freedom fighter Sarojini Naidu, but this lush land of trees is a celebration of Sarojini Mohanta, 42-year-old, a homegrown changemaker who has gone beyond the call of duty to create and nurture a forest in the Bonai Forest Division in just 2 years. Bunai is a mining affected region. The forest division received funds to raise a small forest on the denuded patch. Mrs. Mohanta took pains to plant and nurture the forest, and in 2 years she was able to turn the land to a forest with more than 3,000 fruit bearing and forest species of trees. Over to international news. Ukrainian mathematician Marina Vysotska is one of the recipients of the prestigious Fields Medal, which is often described as a Nobel Prize in mathematics. The International Mathematical Union said Ms. Vysotska, who holds a chair in number theory at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, Lausanne, was being honored for her work on the densest packing of identical spheres in 8 dimensions. NATO's 30 allies signed an accession protocol for Finland and Sweden to allow them join the nuclear armed alliance once the allied parliaments ratify the decision. It is the most significant expansion of the alliance since the mid 1990s. Sports news. Parul Chowdhury smashed the national record at the sound running meet in Los Angeles and became the first Indian to clock a sub 9-minute time in the women's 3000 meters. The 27-year-old Parul covered the distance in 8 minutes 57 seconds to finish third. Parul will be competing in the women's 3000 meters steeplechase at the World Championship in Eugene, USA. She had won gold in 3000 meters steeplechase at the Nationals last month. With this news, we come to the end of NISH News Weekly broadcast. I am Mona Shah, ISL faculty at NISH, signing the news for you along with Miss Sylvie Maximena, NISH faculty. See you again next week. Thank you.